Okay, everyone, welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Last time we lost the beautiful and sweetheart Chiaki. And then we started... And then weirdly enough, we saw her outside. Yeah, she was out here and she told us to go to the restaurant. I think that's a glitch. I think whatever the hell's happening to us is freaking out. I'm starting to think we're in some sort of like simulation or something because there's no way Chiaki was alive. As you can see, there's no one else around, so let's just run over. There's no way Chiaki is still alive. We saw her, the beautiful sweet Chiaki. And she was actually the imposter, but I don't think she was a bad guy. I don't think the people she worked for are bad. Because Chiaki was a sweetheart. There's no way she's a villain. I love Chiaki. I want her back.
Yo!
Hey, you're late. Is it true? Nagito really left another message? Oh, that's right. Nagito the jerk.
Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She's the one who found it.
I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory.
Listen well.
A coincidence, you say? Wrong, but that's the will of casuality guiding you. Gundam?
Gundam!
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia be going for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that.
No, she said hamster.
Damn right.
So anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Gundam! My other favorite character is alive? No, he's not. I know. I saw him die. What the hell was that? So, Sonia has the hamsters. I was wondering about
who's
that.
watching this message.
I was wondering where Gundam's hamsters went, so it sounds like Sonia's being taken care of them. That's so sweet. Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations! It looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Nah-uh-uh! Ended the way he hoped it would.
Damn it.
Nagito was trying to kill everyone except the traitor. Damn it, it was just as Monokuma said.
Hey!
So he really set up a traitor as the killer?
And he even tried to make them survive the trial? But Chiaki didn't let that happen, because she wanted to put us before her.
But why would he do that?
Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. Byakuya? What is going on? But if everyone but the traitor is watching this
How
video,
unfortunate.
then unfortunately I guess I lost. That outcome is the complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, that matters for me anymore. Oh yeah, he died. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me.
Now then.
Let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. You did what you did because you're insane. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room, allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. The missing page! But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... What was all that? The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so I was able to learn the truth about this world, and resolved to take action immediately. What truth? We didn't hear it! I shouldn't have made fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. The hell? But yeah, you shouldn't have made fun of Hajime because Hajime is awesome. Also, the screen is like tearing apart. But now that I know the truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving us information about the island's mystery and Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so it can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously ticking me off. Hell and ice anti-bless of something. Ooh, like this. Ooh, Keith is... Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like this?
Now then.
But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future now. If you want to escape Marco's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle. The one you erased?
Well,
Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it like an Easter egg or something. Probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monami. But that has nothing to do with me. Guys, we still think of you after not gonna eat it or something. We'll stop it, blah blah blah, stop it, don't, stop. I had to hide this until my plan came to the end. But I guess that's a nice now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then I'll announce the password. 11037 Leon! That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter a specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty's finished. It is connected to the first game, because that's Leon. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. No. Respect me.
please
Never.
call me the ultimate hope.
You are not the ultimate hope because Makoto is. This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin. Mairu!
Hey,
You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right, let's go. Oh, no one's questioning this. No one's questioning this. Outside. Oh! Now's the time to relax and towards the ancient ruin on the second island. It's Denzi Tonimaro Hamilton. Why is the sky red? Why is it snowing? Oh. Can I how's my pet doing? I just oh yeah, I have Usami. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah.
Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there?
You are a boy, right?
It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? Where do you come from? There's also that countdown. There's no time. What?
I'm gonna do it!
Damn right. It's our last chance to get inside. I'm starting to know nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills.
Thanks for the food.
Dumbass!
Hey, now's not the time to F around.
Young Master Fuyuhiko.
It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young man. Becco!
Shut up.
Treat me like a kid.
This is your leader's order.
What is going on? Bookie!
What?
I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said you're so cool in piggy talk.
In the name of my family.
I'm going to kill you.
Hajime.
Hajime, the password, please. Yeah, I know. What is going on? Is that the ghost?
It's gonna be fine.
There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. Now then, let's open the door to the future. The hell is going on? Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. I'm so confuddled. We're definitely in a simulation, aren't we? Why is it a trial ground?
Is this a trial ground? But why am I at a trial ground? It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different than the one from before.
By the way,
Huh?
where did everyone go?
Oh, Sonia, they were never there.
Everyone?
What? Something's wrong. Oh, yeah, something's... What did I do? You didn't do anything, Hajime. No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is... What is happening? This world? Yeah, we're in a simulation, aren't we? Oh, the bomb. Oh god, it's freaking out. It exploded into a million tiny pieces. Stage clear. Smile at hope in the name of despair. Chapter 5 end. Surviving students 6, 5. To be continued. What is going on? Oh! No. Chapter 0? Heading to the school trip. Oh, is this a prologue? Are we on a boat? Is this Little Nightmares? It would be wrong to say it was a swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. Shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that happened, I'd have to stand steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me it was comforting. I've never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun, so I was feeling rather excited. I figured I'd get bored of that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent, detecting irregularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. Ah, how boring. Nagito? Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It's clearly directed at me. You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right, that's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect a foul, offensive odor. Like some kind of putrid slime. Sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me. So to share a room with a person like that? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? But that's exactly what it is. Someone I meet for the first time to say that so suddenly? That's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as born as luck. Possess? Huh? Starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Hope's Academy too, right? So you're one of us? That's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Sorry. I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together, and oppress those who do possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their true superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. Because of those guys, this world has come to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. Makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers told me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations of you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what do you plan to do now you've ended up like this? There's nothing you can do, right? Listen well, using people as a talent too. It is now my turn to use that person, just like they used me in the past. That person. Are you talking about ultimate despair? But how? I mean, I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. Can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. So whoever the question mark is, got something from Junko? Oh, Jesus Christ. Then, will I be able to see her again? Is that Junko's hand? I mean, it's got the nails and it's all wrapped up. Ew. Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? So Nagito hates Junko. And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Okay, then explain your hand. This? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand. Ew, it is Junko's! Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe it means it's becoming one with me. Isn't it amazing? I have successfully become one with the ultimate despair. Ew! That's her hand? How'd you even get that? I see. So you salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. But we've seen Nagito's hands. He didn't have that. Is this after then? No, he's dead. When is this? I just see her as my enemy, you know. Because she's my sworn enemy, because I hate her so much. That's why I took her power, and for that Wait, huh? Do I hate her? Huh, that's strange. Huh? Look out the window. We're finally here. You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? So this is before. It's exciting. What's going to happen on that island once we get there? What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I am loved by that talent. But no matter what happens, it is of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to be getting along quite well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? Chapter 0, heading to the school trip. What is this? I'm so confuddled. Huh? What is this? It's the door again. It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is there a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? What the hell is happening? Classroom again. Is this some weird cycle? Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? This is so confusing. Went to the ancient ruin, arrived at a place that looked like a trial again, but then it's not connecting. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we all gathered in that classroom just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. Where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Ding dong, bing bong. Whoa.
Ahem, ahem. Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school
This is like the first
broadcast
game.
system. Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
Welcome to Hope Speak Academy, you guys! At this point, I shall explain the graduation exam to you all. So please assemble at the gymnasium immediately!
I don't want to. Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yeah, he definitely said it. He said, welcome to Hope's Peak Academy. But why would this place be Hope's Peak Academy? And not just, what is this graduation exam? Isn't it killing over already? And plates. What is this? In no classroom there'd be window, but instead, yeah. Yeah, this is kind of like Makarto's thing. Okay, alright, we're leaving. Leave here? Yes. Old building, first floor. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. Creepy place. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope Peak Academy. It's a creepy place. Hope Peak Academy? It's probably a building that Monokuma made to startle us. Just like the funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? And I'll go and definitely clear things up. The old trial grounds? Despair Hotel? That classroom? Yeah, this is just like the first game. Why is it an Egyptian eye? This stuff is like blanked out. It's like someone hasn't finished building the game. There we go. The gymnasium is here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower away anymore. So I brace myself and cautiously open the door. And we glitch through again. Chapter 6. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I'm so confuddled. I wasn't prepared what was waiting for me outside the door. It was a normal gymnasium.
Damn right.
Yo, Hajime!
Yo,
You heard the announcement and came here too? You guys did too, right?
What's going on?
Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something?
That is...
That cannot be possible.
Well,
Right,
yeah.
any way you look at it, it's impossible. Hello, how does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy?
Why, you...
You. Hey, where are we? Where'd you lock us up this time? What a shock. I just told you guys, this is Hope's Peak Academy.
Of course not!
There's no way in hell that's true.
no.
Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it?
What?
Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin.
Lies.
You were serious about that?
Stupid fool!
I don't believe it. There's the baby Nekomaru. But of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that deserve to be ruined for. What do you mean?
I don't like this.
Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went to all this trouble to bring you Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic.
Fine.
Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. If you don't feel nostalgic, I'm pretty sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone?
Don't fuck with me.
Enough with this, just spit it out already. Where'd you take us, you jerk? Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and...
In other words,
It means I made this Hope Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean between?
Hey!
What do you mean, made?
What's this?
Your mind's getting the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy. Good, very good. It's fine to hurry along the graduation exam, but it's my nature to provide a little entertainment.
Entertainment, you're planning to make us do something, aren't you?
No way!
Nothing to be so cautious about. It's not like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. Shing! It's just a simple graduation exam.
Then what is the graduation exam?
Hey,
Well, as the headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know. On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally going to graduate.
are you sure
But on the other hand,
about
I'm
this?
worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world.
So,
That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here.
Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here.
That's right!
This is annoying. Just hurry up and let's choose. Let's choose right now.
no!
You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet.
Main cast?
Hey,
Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives.
damn it!
So enough complaining already.
Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
I have dispersed all teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope Speak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So please, rest assured and strive to do your best during your field trip.
And as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if saying the setting has changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow I had a bad feeling about this.
Hey!
Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope Speak Academy.
But that's impossible, right?
What are you saying?
How do you make it back to Hope Speak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible.
It cannot be.
There's no place for Hope Speak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island.
I said I wanted to go back. I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this.
What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on this island. This building is really Hope Speak Academy. It's not. This is the Hope Speak Academy I've been admiring for so long. What in the world is going on? Even I don't know, dude. I think we're in like a virtual reality. Damn it, why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to take them to Hope Speak Academy. I finally thought I'd become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope? Is that what you're thinking? Just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and have a strong will. The moment you were born to this world, you either have that or you don't. It's nothing to do with effort. You're chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Or were you so blind about your immersion for Hope Speak Academy that you couldn't even see that? I don't want to remember this. No, I don't want to remember this. This is mean and hurtful and cruel. If I really remember you, then you should have just left me alone. Why do I have to go through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Hey, bastard!
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing. I don't really get it, but is that all?
I'm gonna do
As
it!
long as I don't beat the hell out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
Hey!
Just what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
Jeez.
Even though Chiaki and Monami are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit, which means Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
You serious?
So they're not World Ender? Were you really checked by Monokuma?
However,
The Future Foundation are responsible for trapping us on this island, right? But maybe they put you on the island to keep you safe from the despair and the Monokuma and all that. And now, but then Monokuma got on the island anyway, so maybe you were trapped here for your safety and it just got taken over. Regarding that matter, I believe Monami never once denied that.
damn it.
Even if they're allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma was telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she was still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No, even her just being with us would have been a big help.
So what should we do?
Damn it.
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to do the graduation exam, right?
So annoying.
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
Jeez.
Monokuma said something about field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate like we have been? Alright, I'm gonna do it.
Prepare yourself.
Like,
Yeah, we might be able to learn something at Hope Academy about ourselves.
I don't care if we don't know anymore.
If we can just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine. Hey, can we go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this damn island, right? If that's the case, then let's all leave this island alive by any means.
Of course.
Hell yes! He's right. Now's not the time to be moaning how lucky I am. Where this place is, what's happened to the academy, none of that matters. What's important is I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that that's what we're thinking. So why did he say that? Yeah, why would he tell us a choice? Again, he could just tell them that, hey, the outside world is completely destroyed, just like in the first game.
Hey.
So what are we gonna do? Can we start already? But what are we even looking for? Do we just investigate this weird building?
even so.
I don't think we'll find the answers to all the questions inside this damn building. And she's away.
You're already going?
Jeez.
What is that idiot thinking running her head without being cautious?
Man.
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
However,
It will be fine. There is no longer any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
all right.
So we should do our best as well. Like they say, it is not scary if everyone stops at the green light. If we stopped at the green light, we'd never reach our goal.
Jeez.
Can't
You're
even reach over on
pathetic.
our road. Might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then let's get this over with and go home.
Later.
I'll go on ahead. I'll see you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
Excuse me.
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonya took a deep bow and then left the
Oh
gymnasium.
my.
Miss Sonia?
Miss Sonia!
Miss Sonia, please don't leave me. I'll be in danger if I'm left alone.
Kazuichi chased after Sonya, who just departed and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. This bombardment's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrible things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely going to go home. Investigate. Oh.
I knew you could do it.
No. I don't think there's anything here I need. Yep. Huh? How'd I get to the fifth floor? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this what Kuma's doing too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over again. He's so persistent. I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this is going to get me back down. Hey, Sonia! This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it now. As if an invisible wall has erected to limit our movement.
I am concerned.
Is it just me? I noticed Kazuichi must have been separated from you. Can I go in here? No, I guess I can't go in places like that. I guess it's just trying to stop me from going to useless places. Okay. Can't go in there. Oh, I can go in here. The dojo. Is this a dojo? So strange things that make me think that there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of this building to make sense. Thing book. What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Hope Speak Academy by Monokuma. Why is a manga with such a suspicious looking title laying in the open like this?
Let's start with history first, class.
Hey,
Reading manga is the third best way to learn about history. Then what's the first you are? It depends on the person.
So just as I thought, Monokuma made this. Yep. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. Look at anything that might be a clue to gain out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. The introduction to Hope Academy history is narrated by the cutesy character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope Academy. Hope Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are the key futures to various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope Academy teachers, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope Academy isn't just a school for talent, it is also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope Academy has been suffering from decline in funding. This persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress in their research of talent, so they decide to implement a new system. The Reserve Department. Unlike the main department of scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal facility were hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who really cared about the brand. With this, Hope Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began further research of talent. To create Hope Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Hope Academy. Hope Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Jesus. Huh? Andy was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus these phrases mentioned at the end of this manga. The tragedy of Hope Academy. These names are so melodramatic, there's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions the name, so I don't really know the details, but no, it'd be just a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right?
but hold on.
That's weird.
Oh, you're here again.
The thing that's weird is you, of course.
Huh?
Hey!
Why did you forget you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? Don't you think it's weird you actually forgot something like that, too? What do you want me to say?
By the way,
Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of those Reserve Corps students.
I got it!
Or are you willingly sealed those memories for yourself?
Huh?
You want to be confident in yourself, so you want to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I even know anything about that, though.
You saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it.
Come on!
When things get even, you always get angry and try to brush it off.
I least expected a Reserve Corps student. Rude. Damn it, what the heck? Oh god, truth bullets. Is there anything else here we need? Bunch of wood lockers, yep. Guess that's everything in here. 5th floor. I'm still at the 5th floor. That's good. Oh, Kazuichi's here now. And Sonya's gone. Hey, Kazuichi.
What's going on?
It's all way. It's kind of creepy. Can't go to places I should be able to go to. It's like some rules being enforced for no reason. It's like an invisible wall or something.
Yeah, that's what Sonya said. Okay, now he's there. So... And that's open now. 5A. I can't remember what was in this building. Oh, just a classroom. Another book. It's another manga. It's lying on top of the desk. This one is manga from Lawrence's Tragedy of Hope Academy. Wasn't the Tragedy of Hope Academy mentioned in the other manga too? That's why Hope Academy went bankrupt and was the trigger for the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Yeah. If I read this manga, we'll be able to learn a bit more about the incident. Just clear my throat, take a drink. Took the manga from the desk and started flipping through the pages. See what I can learn about the event known as the Tragedy of Hope Academy. The story made heavy use of outdated stylized drawings depicting characters solving mysteries. What's written here is, as the name suggests, the Tragedy of Hope Academy occurred at Hope Academy. The key player in that event was a student named Izuru Kamakura. Hey, wasn't that portrait in the funhouse called Izuru Kamakura? Izuru was known as a genius. Was a genius known as the symbol of hope. Hope Academy used all their resources to develop him. Develop him? As in he was a baby and then they raised and trained him to be a genius? This is getting weird. It sounds like they may have done some kidnapping. Supposedly, Izuru was a genius among geniuses and possessed various talents. Wielding superior talent for the hope of mankind, the Academy referred to Izuru as, no! Only Makoto was the ultimate hope. To protect such rare talent, the Academy completely concealed all evidence of Izuru's origins and identity. Because of that, most of the students at the Academy were completely unaware of Izuru's existence. But Izuru, who was known as the symbol of hope, was responsible. Oh! So basically they treated him like a experiment, and he must have got mad, because no one wants to be treated like that, and then did this. 13 students of Hope Academy's student council among the Academy's best and brightest were brutally murdered by Izuru. However, the incident did not end there. The Academy tried to protect Izuru's superior talent and concealed the incident. Oh, come on. I hate when that happens. Someone's like in such a powerful position that they get away with whatever crimes they committed. It sucks. It shouldn't happen and shouldn't be allowed to have that happen. However, a certain student began working in secret to use that incident to their advantage. Junko and Mukuro. That student uncovered what the Academy did and by making that knowledge public. It struck the fires of the reserve corps student, who had been long being dissatisfied with how they... I say that's fair. You treat the reserve corps students badly, of course they would... Yeah, they wouldn't like that, and the uprising began. And that heralded Hope Academy's destruction. This is the entirety of the tragedy. Wow, this is more information than we ever heard about in the first game. Eventually, that incident will lead to the most horrifying, devastating incident. Incident that we know as the biggest, Works cited Danganronpa /0. Ooh, oh yeah, isn't that like an actual visual novel? I think, is it either a manga or a visual novel? I'm not sure. Am I supposed to believe this? There's no way 13 people killed at Hope Academy. That's why they covered it up.
What irony! For G's was the ultimate hope to cause such a gruesome incident. Sound like that is too regal for society. It's like trying to buy juice with a borrowed gold. Oh, you should be lucky that you're incompetent.
Damn it, he always has to lead up to something offensive. He seriously ticks me off. But ultimate hope. Nagito mentioned that before too. It looks like it means something completely different here. What Nagito said was the true meaning of hope, but for Zero, hope simply meant talent. Or simply, more importantly, a genius who possesses various talents. I wish they'd given me one of those talents so I didn't have to be in the reserve department. That's right, the reserve department. It says that the students in the reserve department began an uprising. Then what about me? Was I a participant too? No, that's not possible. There's no way, I have no reason to do something like that. I don't know if the school treats you like trash just because you're a normal person. I think that's pretty well reason to do it. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is a far worse incident, right? What kind of incident was it? Who's the other student that isn't Azuru? Junko! This incident is really messed up. All it's doing is raising more questions. The mysteries just keep piling up. Well, time to go. I still can't go to this. Okay. I can go in here now. Fire lab. Raw. Also known as the morgue. What the hell is this room? It's cold in here. It's like I'm in a freezer or something. If I stand still, I might just end up freezing to death. I should hurry and investigate so I can get out of here. Look. Oh, Monokuma! That's another manga just laying around, and the title is Manga for More is the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. I knew it. The next one would obviously be about this incident. Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, huh? Just what was that incident really about? It might turn out to be something lame. I flipped through the pages of the manga and hoped I was right. A story about creepily drawn characters who get involved in such horrifying incidents. So known as the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The story is so grotesque because the incident itself is such grotesque. Anyway, the beginning of this creepy manga starts with this sentence. The tragedy of Hope Speed Academy was simply the trigger. At first, the uprising by the Reserve Corps students that triggered the tragedy of Hope Speed Academy was initially hoped to resolve quickly, but the situation continued to escalate to dangerous extremes. The movement started spreading all over the internet and fostered a thriving online community. The community was not limited to the students, and people of various races and nations began joining in. But the movement was not confined to the internet. It began spreading and eroding in the real world. When the movement started, it was indistinguishable by any other demonstration inspired by social unrest. But as it spread across the world, certain abnormalities soon came to light. But then it was too late. The ends and means had vanished, and wanton destruction became their only goal. The strong butchered the weak. The weak killed the weakest among them. Oh, so it got really out of control. Look, I'm all up for protesting your rights and stuff, but this is going too far. And seeing the weak form factions to brutally murder the strong. As the violence and deaths continued to spread, the shock of their actions began to disappear. As if the era was regressing to more uncivilized times, when senseless deaths were the norm. The media was so oversaturated with deaths to the point where people would just watch them while enjoying a meal. Ew! By the time the world realized what it had become, it was too late to stop what had happened. The feeling of immense despair began spreading and eventually engulfed the world. Acts of terrorism and coup d'etats began occurring around the world, a war waged in the name of despair. A war fought not for principles, religion, or personal gain. Just war. Pure war. Because of that, there's no way to resolve it. How could a movement started by high school students progress in to such a hopeless scenario? Only explanation is the existence of a certain organization devoted to a certain student who influenced Hope Speak Academy, a group called Ultimate Despair. Instead of using Hope Speak Academy talents for the sake of mankind, they use them for the sake of mankind's despair. Key members of society use their influences to brainwash the masses in order to spread despair. Tech-savvy computer programmers write software to spread despair. A powerful influence to create new values and morals to spread despair. Despair. With that, they create the tragedy. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. As long as ultimate despair existed, the despair engulfing the world will never end. Tragedy will never end. My heart was racing in my chest, but my body felt ice cold. It wasn't because I was freezing in this room. The biggest, most awful... Yeah. This definitely is all made up. I'm not going to repeat that title every time. I mean, if this really is true, then what's happening in the outside world? Death. Discord and chaos. My family, my friends, the convenience store I frequent, the nearby bookstore, my favorite restaurant. What's happened to them?
No way!
Hey, are you seriously yelling at manga? How crazy are you?
Who would enjoy reading something like this?
What?
Oh my, you don't like manga? A high school student doesn't like manga. There's like an obvious lady who doesn't like to eat candy.
Enough! What is this messed up manga?
I thought you obviously know about such a horrible event that destroyed the world, but for you not to remember that, such despair. That's the Future Foundation's fault though, thanks to them stealing your school memories. The incident happened during that period that's been completely removed from your brains.
This incident really happened, and I actually forgot about it? There's no way that's possible.
What are you saying?
How many times do I have to tell you all the clues here are real?
Hello.
Please understand, I'm rooting for you. You don't learn about the full extent of the world, you guys will suffer for it. I just want to help you guys so you can live well-adjusted lives in the outside world.
See, so that's how it is. That's what he meant by what he said at the beginning. Yeah, well, you might want to leave. Oh, no, this part. He's trying to make us feel despair toward the outside world, so we want to stay on this island. There's no way I'm going to do what he wants. Despair like that simply can't exist. The outside world should be filled with hope. Just like now. Perhaps no, that's definitely it. Whether or not this incident really happened, what in the world is this ultimate despair group? They devoted to a certain student who guided Hope Speak Academy to its destruction? Are they connected to both the tragedy and the tragedy of Hope Speak Academy? Plus, that organization isn't just one person, but a group of people. Plus, if they're known as ultimate despair, they're high school students, right? Well, if they were actually able to do it, then I guess that's why they're called ultimates. And our killings were involved and connected to them as well. It's not no use, I'm going to freeze to death. I'm on my limit, I need to get out of here. Shivering and ran out of the freezing room. No! Feel it was close enough for us to death. No, let me go back in. Yay! I see him.
I've been found!
Let's see. Oh, the second one's been opened. Hey, Vigo. He's quiet. No, I should ignore him. I'm just going to pretend I didn't see him. Hey, Vigo.
Jeez.
When I went inside this room, that bear was still in here. He keeps glancing at me.
I wonder why. It's gonna be awful either way.
Damn right.
So let you handle it. There's no way I'm gonna deal with that idiot. I don't want to deal with that either. Nothing in here except him.
Why, hello, Hajime. I hope you're doing pleasantly well. Are you pleasingly well? You're pleasingly well, right?
What are you doing here?
No.
Oh, there was nothing I need to tell you on this floor. Tee, I got bored of drawing manga. Can you forgive me for not telling
You by word of mouth. You should have done that from the beginning. I don't want to read your manga in the first place.
A high school student doesn't like manga. It's like a sumo wrestler who doesn't like eating hot pots.
Getting really fed up with your babbling. Hurry up, what did you need to tell me?
It's about the key piece of information.
You've been waiting for so long.
Surprise! It's about ultimate despair. Even though the term ultimate despair refers to a group these days,
Actually,
it was originally the title of a high school girl. It was the most powerful, evil, and feared person alive.
A high school girl?
yes, indeed.
Lady Junko Enoshima.
Junko Enoshima?
Hey,
As the former ultimate
Ultimate despair. She created despair brimming with charm and humor, and created the ultimate despairs. That was one really horrible person in that group.
Don't fuck with me.
Hold on a second. I don't know what the ultimate despairs are, but it's not easy to form a group and form an organization. No way people would join some effed up group organization created by a high school girl.
unbelievable.
Humans are obsessed with their philosophy, have an uncaring power to attract others.
That is true, although cult leaders are exactly the same.
It's a trait shared by many famous leaders throughout history, right? There's nothing strange about it.
Hey,
That holds true for Lady Junko. With her charismatic ability to attract people, she even influenced those in highest echelons of power.
phew.
Her connections were the main reason that incident became the tragedy in the first place.
So she even recruited people who would have been in a position to neutralize the threat?
Huh?
Then what was their purpose?
Huh?
What?
Like I said, why did they cause that incident? Doesn't even make sense. Their purpose, right? There's no way they did what they did without any purpose.
Hey,
It was Junko Enoshima's despair.
Huh?
Fucking Junko Enoshima, despair isn't my purpose. A set of principles, a way of life, or an instinct. Despair is what defines Junko Enoshima as Junko Enoshima.
What are you saying?
I'm a stuffed pledgy. Hajime is a human. It's exactly like that. Junko Enoshima is full of so much despair that she's truly hopeless. Living, dying, eating, loving. For her, everything is despair.
What the hell?
With her overwhelming force of personality, Junko recruited the ultimate despairs one by one. She controlled their despair by taking advantage of their love, hate, grudges, anything really. Junko's despair is far more dreadful than any other. That idea has been sent right into their minds. And so the ultimate despairs who being recruited became nothing more than Junko's limbs. All despair, whether it was their own or anyone else's, was dedicated to Junko Enoshima. Like believers making offerings to their goal. Like a mother providing food to her children. They dedicated all despair so they could escape from despair, all in Junko's name. For example, they killed their families and friends and even destroyed their bodies through relentless mutilation. And to hopelessly top it off, they completely believed it was something that they had to do.
There's no way something that crazy is possible.
what?
You know about the final days of the reserve course students during the tragedy of Full Speak Academy?
Final days?
In other words,
Junko has the power to change people's values. This is also true of famous people throughout history.
Hey, what do you mean final days? What happens to the reserve department?
of course.
They revealed their limbs as disposable limbs. They believed in what they need to do.
Oh, darn.
And so The 2,357 students of this preserve department all committed
mass suicide. Whoa. Yeah, cult.
What'd you say?
All 2,357 students.
Oops, it wasn't all of them. One person was excluded.
One person was excluded. Hajime. Is that me?
Damn it!
I don't believe it. There's no way I can believe this. Ultimate Despair is Junko Mishima. It doesn't scare me at all, I mean.
Bastard!
Junko Mishima's already dead. Huh? How do you know that? No, Fuyuhiko. How do you know that? Hey Fuyuhiko, is that true what you said? Junko Mishima's already dead?
Huh?
What, you didn't see? There was a book called Manga from Oran's Killing School Life in that classroom. No, wait, what was that? You said about a bloody classroom. No, wait, what was that you said about Killing School Life? Yes. The killings were involved in. There were killings that happened at Hellspeed Academy. As I recall, the mastermind took her own life because
Well, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. The Killing School Life ended up failing in the end. As a result, the 6 students who survived managed to escape from the academy.
Hey,
For a manga about the Killing School Life, it was drawn with a lot of silly images and dumb gags. According to that, the mastermind behind the failed Killing School Life was Junko Inoshima. The mastermind took her own life, which means Junko Inoshima is dead.
like...
Turns out that Killing School Life was part of that biggest, most awful whatever incident. Junko took away the memories of former students of Host Peak and forced them to kill each other. Former students of Host Peak. That's just like us. Apparently, the whole thing's being filmed by surveillance camera broadcast worldwide. There's a limit to being a cruel guy. Surveillance cameras broadcasting the whole thing?
So...
Students of Host Peak Academy widely known as symbols of hope. By forcing people to watch these symbols of hope kill each other for each other's sake of survival, they were trying to fill everyone who watched the broadcast with despair all at once. That's messed up. But that messed up plan was stopped. Junko Inoshima failed. Junko lost the students she placed in her trap. After being overcome by despair she created. She took her own life. Then Junko was no more. No matter how horrible she was, there's no reason to fear someone who's dead. Whether Monoko Sukuma's story is true or not, it doesn't matter. Junko Inoshima isn't alive anymore. Then, who is our enemy? Junko Inoshima's already dead. Are the rest of the despairs behind this? Are the followers of Junko carrying out her will? That's the only thing I can think of. I mean, the killings are involved and resemble that Killing School Life. I don't know who the hell is imitating Junko and making us go through this, but imitation is just that, an imitation.
No shit!
The students from Host Peak Academy stalked the real deal. There's no way we'll lose to some fake. It's really an imitation. Are those surveillance cameras the same too? The cameras all over Jabberwock Island. Are they broadcasting this somewhere, just like the surveillance cameras during this Killing School Life? Most likely. Killing School Life. Yep.
Man, Hajime, you totally know about this story, huh?
Do you have a problem with that?
Well, I really wanted you to read the manga version, so I took the time to draw it.
What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, I'll just raise the flag.
Flag? What do you mean raise the flag? What's going to happen if you do that?
Ooh,
One
how
step at a time.
exciting.
You're getting closer to clearing my character out.
You're not making any sense at all.
Well now.
Now then, I'll give you guys my own. I'll tell you everything I know, including information on the outside and the inside. I'll raise them flags like crazy.
I don't want to talk to you anymore. Leave here? Yes. Akane! Where on a different floor? Change to a different hallway again. So sudden, what's going on to make this happen like this? No, I've already decided that I'm not going to be surprised. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. Also, I'm blacking out. Nope, I'm fine. Oh, nope. The dots are back. Akane, speak to me. Akane's touching her nose like a beast, examining her surroundings. Hey, what happened?
Based on my gut feeling,
Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. What do you mean, who?
So,
I don't know. It's just my gut after all.
It's just my gut.
But still, your gut's pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. Monokuma did say something about the main cast coming. It surprised me, but the gut must be correct again this time. Okay, let's look around and see where I can go.
Steps.
Can't go in the data lab. I can go into the music room. Hang on. Do a looky. Oh, jeez. This looks like the music room. I feel like you can see something strange. Yeah, a monument. Why is this some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in the music room? It's not just that. The mark engraved into the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below the symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope Street Academy are among the many who established the Future Foundation. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope Street Academy? Aren't they new this world ended? This is completely different. Monokuma, he completely made it up. Hologram. What is this? Words are floating in the air. This is like a hologram, right? Looks like a passage from an email. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have gained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope Street Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. They're survivors of Hope Academy. It's possible that they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. Though I do not believe the group can go that far without Junko Mishima rallying them. Worst case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, the survivors of Hope Street Academy. We should expect them to be quite valuable to us. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins, and we haven't located them either. We will continue to investigate this matter. Also, regarding a separate matter, we have received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experiment phase of Neo World program. Survivor Hope Street Academy. 15 students? Is that about us? When Chiaki was part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but what's the survivors mean? It's like they're talking from some other world. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? It's the biggest, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore. Maybe I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we've lost. Guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side, at least. We were founded by the graduates of the Academy and they took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No, as long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma, if he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true intention must be the ultimate despair to cause the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko and Shima are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. What was this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email? What's that about? The only Future Foundation facility we found was at an ancient ruin. There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members there. Somehow, there's so many mysteries. Yep. Wait. Let me just look around in case there's hidden Monokuma somewhere. Unless I'm blind, I'm not seeing any. Okay, let's see. The teacher's lounge. Alright, still there. Flowers. Hey, Kazuichi. This feels different from a classroom.
Maybe...
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it.
The office, huh? Now you mention it, it does look something like that.
Well...
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere.
How much longer is this guy gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. Flowers. Blackboard. There's something written on the blackboard. What's written here? List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just below that are names I've seen before. Hajime Hinata, Chiaki Nanami, Kazuichi, Akane, Sonia, Peko, Nagito, Gundam, Ultimate Imposter, My Hero, Mikane, Ibuki, Teru, Nekomaru, and Fihiko. Newspaper and Hyoko. This newspaper posted on the blackboard, and below that Hyoko Saionji is written here. What is this newspaper? That can't be Hyoko, she looks way too old. What is this? It says Miss Hyoko Saionji, but this can't mean the same Hyoko, right? I mean, the Hyoko we knew, she was a small girl. She was much smaller and looked more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in this newspaper, the way I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height and figure, it's so different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean? Also, it looks like her hair is shorter considering it's only one ponytail.
Huh?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hyoko Saionji here.
Oh, then Hyoko has an older sister with the same first and last name.
No sister with the same and first last name?
I mean...
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hyoko.
Did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Man...
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
Wrong.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko's the Saionji family's only daughter.
She doesn't have a sister and a relative? No, there's still too much resemblance.
What are you saying?
That's Hyoko.
Huh?
Of course not!
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of stuff for looking like that.
Well...
Don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt.
What are you saying? She was already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt.
Today, I'm
Well,
feeling
regardless,
white.
all the clues are provided are true. They weren't, it wouldn't be fair.
What's going on?
What the heck? Is this the truth?
If this is the truth, then Hyoko in this newspaper. Is he really saying this is the same person? That's impossible. How can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
Hey!
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
Huh?
This is bad.
It says subjects maybe means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did the experiment change Yoko's body? Oh, what am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
Some kind of experiment would mean we were also test subjects, right? I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under list of subjects. What kind of experiment was it?
What's going on?
God, what's going on? Might not have anything to do with time travel. Yeah, this is the same portrait. Extremely overwhelming portrait is hanging on the wall. Feels like I've seen before, but the name on it, I think says Izuru Kamakura. Friend of the Academy, and this name, Izuru Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. hologram. Letters afloat in the air. Looks like a passage from an email somewhere. I think it's the same one from earlier. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution concerning the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko and Ishima, the fact remains they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko and Ishima. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be immediately eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future. Immediately eliminated? Does that mean this is an order to kill them? That doesn't sound peaceful at all. I guess that's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily.
Okay, with this, you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Tommy. You may shall go on to the next stage.
Next stage. Another warping of floors, probably. Oh.
Huh? Are you serious?
Okay, well. See you later. Third floor. Damn it, not again. The hallway's different from last time. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I move on to a different hallway than the last. How can you do that? No, that's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it is just gonna waste my energy. Ooh, we are seriously glitching out. Oh, hello. Can't go in the art room. Squeeze on by. Wait, what did I see? Oh, window. Rec room. Ah, the place of Sakura. That pool table's floating. There's a billiard table, a dartboard, and a shelf lined with magazines. Sort of thing a room like this actually exists inside school. It's a file with Hope Speak Academy seal on it. It says confidential. Why would a poor document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously Monokuma's responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing ultimate education. This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of detailed instructions and intricate orders. It's full of difficult technical terms that I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. SB Academy was behind something like that. I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Cultivation Plan has been added to the truth bullets. It's hologram again. What's this one say? Looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them. Due to the fact that we are unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. We reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain that they have survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we've decided to entrust them to the survivors of the Killing School Act. As for the remnants of despair, there are soon no solid leads regarding this matter. We have no information to report. We will continue to invest with the investigation. Once they are discovered, we shall eliminate them immediately. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. No. Says that they succeed in acquiring them and place them in our care. That means we should have been protected by Future Foundation, right? That's what I mean. Maybe you were put on Jabberwock Island to stay safe. Protecting us while we were forced to kill each other on this island. I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
What's this? Why am I Hanjime? If you come more like that, you're gonna get too thick and collapse.
It's your fault. What's this hologram thing anyway?
Hey, That's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they married a perfect glue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them.
You can even do that? Perfect controlling you seems to possess many talents.
No. Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all.
No way, that's not important. Sure, then you should connect everything to what's happening right now. Whoa, I'm upside down. Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. Pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming of something? I mean, this is just totally disconnected from reality. Whoa. Akane is glitching out. Can I talk to her? Akane.
It smells.
It's close. It's very close. Someone is coming. Akane's twitching her nose and examining us around.
Based on my gut feeling.
They're definitely real close. At least that's what my gut is telling me. And then answer this with your gut. Is it an enemy or an ally? Let's see, my gut feeling is... They're both.
Yo,
He's right, they're both. Both what? What do you mean?
you.
I don't need details. It's just my gut after all. Well, that's true, I guess. So, I'm upside down. Room. Can't go through there. Can't get into the pool. Dun. Second floor. That had the library and stuff on it, right? Can't get in there. It's hard to know where I'm going because I'm upside down. Oh, the library. There it is. This must be a library. Okay, we probably left something here too, so I should hurry up and find it. Man, this place is weird. Okay. Huh. I guess it's just the hologram. This hologram again. Must be another one of the Future Foundation emails. To Future Foundation 14th Division Makoto! Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What are you doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? Ooh. Makoto's protecting despair remnants? Why? Who are they? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep those people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. This is if you joined the Future Foundation because you agree with our ideals, right? Future Foundation rescued you from the tragedy you survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Oh, so maybe the students that they found are actually remnants of despair. Is that us though? Are we the remnants of despair? Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Hey, you don't know that. Maybe you can, like, help them. Help them recover from being remnants of despair back onto the side of hope. Everything's for the sake of future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. No, they didn't say escape. They said Makoto was protecting them, which means Makoto probably had them somewhere and was just keeping them in one place away from the Future Foundation, but that doesn't mean he let them run around in the world. This email suggests to Makoto Naegi, he's with the Future Foundation, right? Why is he trying to protect the remnants of despair? Did he betray the Future Foundation? No, Makoto is a good boy. I know Makoto, he is a good boy. I'm assuming that's all that is here. I don't even see no hidden mark Kumas. Oh, that's just a monitor. Nothing else to click. Yep, so I guess we're leaving. Okay, we're still on the second floor. Where else is there to go? Nope, that's where I came from. Still can't get in the pool. Maybe I can get into that classroom now. Oh. Yes, I can. What the? Didn't I walk into a classroom? How did I get into the laundry? This looks like the laundry room. No use worrying about it. Most of the school, and now I'm installing the laundry room. Tablet. Looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? Picked up tablet meaning examining that. Beep. Neo World Program. Neo World Program? This word, Neo World, I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. The Neo World Program has another name. Psychotherapeutic Communication Sim. Oh, we are in a simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Program. Oh, Chihiro. Wait, how did she do that? Does Chihiro prefer he pronouns or she pronouns? I'm actually not sure. I mean, they never said anything about being called she, so I'm just gonna call Chihiro she for now. 'Cause that's what they allowed themselves to be called before. I don't know. Correct me if I'm incorrect, and I will apologize. Individuals. So maybe Chihiro did this before their memories were taken away. Our sweet Chihiro passed away. The ultimate neurologist and the ultimate therapist. They're among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. Also, it's just the research put into it. Okay, so maybe Chihiro didn't have to be alive to use it. Maybe it was a different ultimate programmer. By mounting a device onto the cranium, the Neo World Program allows subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Oh, so we're in a virtual world. Hey, look, there's my country. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Okay, so maybe they will put us in here to replace our tragedy memories with new memories. Therefore, it's possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual. Oh, so maybe we suffered so much trauma we couldn't talk or anything to the Future Foundation, so now they put us in a simulation to help us. However, this device is for psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. It is highly effective in treating brainwashing. Oh, maybe if we are the remnants of despair, maybe they're trying to undo all of Junko's brainwashing. See, Makoto is a good boy. Abusing the device with total personality destructions. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Oh boy. Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world, program, a feeling of emptiness like everything's being tainted. A feeling of weakness like this world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything's starting to feel meaningless. Desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now, all disappearing until all I feel is despair. Ah! I screamed loudly as if I was confirming the sound with my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I'm starting to accept that. There's no way something is crazy. No, I can't exist.
You gotta raise the flags more in order to clear my character out. So then, Spare is waiting for you.
Just be quiet. Possible. This is impossible. It's all made up. Everything's all made up. Made up? Including me too? Oh, Hajime's losing his mind. I see you.
No.
But if this is the Neo War program, then something must have happened to it. Monokuma or someone must have taken over the controls, making all this possible. Like a virus. Please stop doing it.
Hiya!
Join the killing school trip. By the way, do you guys remember the speech I made at the beginning? From this point on, I promise you a world that truly deserves to be called a game. Pooh-hoo-hoo, you realize only you guys are the only ones watching this who can save them. The end of the world is nigh. What you gonna do? What's gonna happen? Isn't it exciting, right? Isn't it heart-throbbing? Look forward to it. Pooh-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, yes, please. This hallway. When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classrooms to get to gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but gym. Oh! Careful. Okay. If this is like a bad game, how would you even program the game to do something like this? This is amazing.
Well,
Credit to the game developers. Are you familiar with the placebo effect? And the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a... I've heard of this, yeah. After taking a fake medicine that you believe is real. It's what they do for kids. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain believes something is real, then it will become real. Why'd you bring that up all of a sudden? Huh?
oh my.
Huh? I am not sure. I do not fully understand. The heck? Sonya's glitching out too. I almost feel sick.
The moment you discover the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear.
In 1B, I guess. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in a simulation. There's all these arrows. Simulation's breaking down. So, big object. Is this floating? How's it possible? There's no way something this big would be floating like this. What in the world is it? Remember when I looked at the object? What is going on? Chihiro! Oh, it says not female, so I guess they use he. Welcome. Welcome to the Neo Award program. A person? A floating person is talking to me? Who is it? No, is this even a person in the first place? I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you call me alter ego. It's alter ego. Sweet baby boy, baby girl, whatever. Okay, Chihiro uses he. I apologize for earlier. That's the name my master gave me when he created me. It can talk? But what are you? Alter ego? Artificial intelligence program? I am the master program behind the Neo What program. I am responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only the observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is when you don't normally meet. I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something. I may oversee the entire apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything I'm supposed to be managing. Because of that, this world I'm managing is acting very peculiar. Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn, it's that feeling from earlier again. This floating feeling like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet or the ground. It's like I can't even believe my own existence. Hey, you should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me, what is the Neo-Warp program? The Neo-Warp program has a metadata collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only data we collected during the experiment stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailed in Jabberwock Island, where this research facility is located. That's why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain proportions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, the school you're in. Appears the space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems that the launch was rushed. Because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect the data. I'm sorry, I don't really understand the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo-World program. Most of its words, I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There's no way for me to acknowledge this, the truth. It could make so much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I feel like I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truth. They're all just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Hey, can you tell me? What was the Neo-World program used for in the first place? The Neo-World program only serves one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope. Program for creating hope? The fact that we're here and the fact that we don't have our memories. It's all the program's fault, right? Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo-World program. The installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. From there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world. Removing memories of any time period you set it to? Someone was right, we did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why are school memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right? That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Peak Academy while it's still in experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry. You saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I could think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Well, this is the Future Foundation, not our ally. I'm sorry I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. Oh, don't be sad. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this. How'd you make you apologize right now? All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me about the Observer and that virus? Well, for this session, the Neo-World program was programmed to house 15 people along with 2 monitors. 2 monitors? Yes. They were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the Observer in the teacher role has given the authority to influence you all. The Observer in the student role was not. They were given any special authority at all, so they'd seem the same as everyone else. What kind of authority does the teacher role have? As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there's no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo-World program will have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it becomes a world filled with violence and death. What is that virus? I don't really know the details behind its true identity, but that functions beyond my capabilities. How much I try to stop it, behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. And it stole a portion of my abilities and which contained my authority to build the world. It was like I was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so I would not have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience. She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the funhouse. Based on what he's saying, sounds like he's on the receiving end of one-sided attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence and the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with him. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like him? Damn it, what the heck? An artificial intelligence waging war against another one. That's so irritating. How does that virus infect the Neo-Welp program? The Neo-Welp program exists in isolation. It's impossible to infect through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it. The person on the boat said he had something in his pocket. So maybe it was like a USB. Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility and directly uploaded it into the main computer when the Welp program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened. It brought the future. But the only person who could enter that facility was someone who was a member of Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that's just what I heard is the truth? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie? Ooh. But it's true that the virus is powerful and I'm completely overwhelmed by it. I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So there's a limit too. A limit? If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. As such, in order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedures and...
Hey, even if you're just a god machine, that's enough hints from you.
How strange.
You gotta say something more. Supposedly you exist between life and death, and death of yourself is inevitable. If so, it can be parallel to the explosion based on definition of existence that consists of relationship from there, the paradigm. Change results by being cut off rapidly and cause. What is going on? Celebrates a crisis with the dread of ownership of the world and virtue death. What is death? Hey, death. Alter Ego. Ego. EE, what's going on? Don't she hurt Alter Ego? Alter Ego? Makoto! What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Is someone right there? Who are you? Are you different from the other one? Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side. I'm currently talking to the world through Alter Ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video feed's back been pretty distorted. Even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Oh, Makoto. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right now, but because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. So he wanted to save us. The Neo-Welp program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept outside interference. Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. This means that's working. And it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. Looks like this guy can't even hear or see me. Just who's this guy anyway? Is he our ally? Since there's no time, I'm going to say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. First, I should apologize. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. I never expected such a atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo-Welp program. That's entirely our fault. It was our responsibility for not realizing it until it was too late. It's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure what the program didn't have problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure whether not to run the program on you guys. This was the only way to save you all. Makoto's a good boy. I wanted to save you guys. Save us? What did he want to save us from? Why would this save us?
You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam, right? You know, 11037. That's the number we found in the Azumi Castle. The door to the ancient ruin was supposed to open after you all finished gathering the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared that password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts about this program. It was perfect. Even if the chances were slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left that password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go to. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to the number. The number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that will to you all. I'm entrusting it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he's a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In a worst case scenario where the observer who has the role of a teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. In a way, it's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. It means even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. Use that, you guys win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that, I need to somehow get that number. No, Makoto! Makoto! Death.
Say what?
What was that just now? Hey, Hajime, what was that weirdness just now?
Nothing really.
I see.
Anyway.
Oh, well, anyway, that's all the hints you're gonna get. Not good. Artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff. I'm gonna butt in again.
Oh, Chihiro. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened? It's been a while since I've spoken at that length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here. About that guy just now. There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me. They see, it'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I just had with that guy. You guys have a weapon, a very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you use that weapon. That's the only thing I can do. It's prevent the virus invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you all. Do your best. Thank you, Alter Ego. The mystery is getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do with that when that truth is really a lie? We know we're working to a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really reason to do our best? So everything was a lie? Then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something tragic as that, wouldn't that all be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? I'm assuming there's nothing else in here. Alright. Thank you, Alter Ego. Ding dong, bing bong.
I'm getting tired of waiting. Shall we just plunge right in?
It's time for the long-awaited graduation exam. Please enter the red door located on the first floor of Hope Speak Academy.
See you soon.
A red door, huh? It's just a waste of time. Think about that. This all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I need to just focus on that. Okay, red door. Oh, that one. You know what? We are not going to go in there right now because that's going to be the end of the episode today. Check on my pet. Okay. We're going to save and we'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching.